Right, welcome to Hebrew Letter and Seven Spirits Meditation. And today I just want to be mindful of keeping Israel in our heart today with all that's going on with the war, and keep them in prayer in heart, and all the people who just that the Lord would just protect and that they would just feel the presence of the Lord in their suffering. So let's review Tet. I'm reading from the book Friends of Ebar, and this is a quote from Daniel Cook. So Tet is the good contained within. Tet represents a basket and a place of choice. I choose what to put in the basket of me. For this reason, the talit, which is on the prayer shawl, when the Jewish men and the priests wear their prayer shawl, like the fringe is the talit. For this reason, the talit has become important to me. In this secret place of Yahweh, under the talit, under which represents authority, I fill my basket with him. I choose to live and remain under his talit. So under the Lord's authority, we choose to remain, and we choose to have our baskets filled and blessed by Yahweh. So let's start our time of meditation with connecting to the heart and become present in your heart space. Just breathing in and out of the heart. And connect to that inner stillness in your heart as you breathe in and out. Now let's move into the seven spirits and receiving and engaging with the seven spirits of the Lord. So starting with the top of your head, just become aware of that space on the top of your head. The spirit, and receive the spirit of the Lord on our crown. This can be represented in our body tabernacle as the Holy of Holies and the Ark of the Covenant. That place of connection between heaven and earth as we are seated in heavenly places. And then drop that awareness to the forehead, and even concentrate beyond where your forehead is to where the pineal gland is. In the middle of your head, that's the spirit of wisdom Just receive the spirit of wisdom. In our body temple, this could be the place of the veil. Ruach Chokmah, spirit of wisdom, teaches how to and produces God's delight. Teaches us how to be skillful and wise in mind, word, and action, about the rules and rulership, releases contentment and joy to those around us. And then move that awareness to the throat and receive and engage with the spirit of understanding, Ruach Binah, the holy place in our tabernacle, in our temple. And this is the place of sound and the altar of incense. Helps us to remember that our prayers go up the throat through sound and vibration of our voice. And then move that awareness to the heart, the spirit of counsel, Ruach Etzah, the table of showbread in the body temple, and connects with the element of wind. We produce that wind with our breath through our lungs. It's that breath combined with the heart of God that teaches about and how to counsel and resolve issues and commune with God. Creating that relationship between Father, Son, and Spirit. And then move that attention down to the solar plexus, that spirit of might. Gavora, Ruach Gavora. And you want to feel that place in that solar plexus. This is your place of power, will, and intention, and is connected to the menorah in the body temple and that element of fire. And the spirit of might teaches us about and how to exercise supernatural dominion and reveals the power of the Lord and the counsel of the chamber of war and how to warfare in heavenly places, teaching us how to do the works of God. And then move down to where your kidneys are below the solar plexus. Ruha Dot, the spirit of knowledge. Focus on connecting in your body, bringing that awareness to the spirit of knowledge. This is the place of the brazen laver in the body temple and connected to the element of water and our emotions. The spirit of knowledge teaches and shows us how to access the Lord's knowledge and apply his knowledge to us and to around us, and the rules of what to do with what we know, operating in the knowledge of the Lord. Not earthly knowledge, heavenly knowledge. And then bring that awareness and attention to your root, the base of the spine. And let's receive and engage with the spirit of the fear of the Lord. This is Ruha Yurat Adonai. And it's in our body temple, it's that sacrificial altar, the outer court. And connect it to the earth element. And the spirit of the fear of the Lord, just engage with the base of your spine, feeling that awareness in the body. And the spirit of the fear of the Lord teaches us about and how to understand the awe, wonder, holiness, and purity, intimacy with the Lord. Just bring that awareness into the base of the spine. And from here, let's set the intention. We want to bring the 7 spirits into alignment. The spirit of wisdom, understanding, counsel, might, knowledge, fear of the Lord, and spirit of the Lord. We want to bring the spirits into alignment in our body temple so that we can operate in the fullness So as we bring the spirits into alignment, let's breathe out and empty all the air out of your lungs. We're going to do a 7 breath exercise with the intention of bringing our bodies into alignment with the 7 spirits. So empty all the air out of your lungs and empty all the air out. And then pull in your breath from the base of the spine. So you're pulling that breath up from the base. And as you pull up that breath, you are just intentionally contracting the center line of your body. So working downward, you're coming up and you're kind of imagining that air going up from the fear of the Lord, the base, and then coming up into the kidney area. And then where your solar plexus is and heart, you're just going to kind of lock down your body and bring the air up into the pineal gland. And you hold your breath for a moment and exhale. We're activating our body temple. Let's bring that air up. Again, you breathe out and deep breath in, bringing the air up, bringing it up and up. You're imagine just shooting that air up into the brain, giving breath and hitting that place of your pineal gland, which is your spiritual vision, helps you to be more spiritually sensitive and aware. And exhale. And again, bring that air up. Bring the air up, and you're just contracting. You're locking down your body in the center through each area where the 7 spirits are. And you're feeling your body as you do this and bringing that air up into the brain. And you hold that breath for a moment at the top. Just push yourself and then exhale. And again, breathe all that air out and then pull it up. Pull it up from the base and pull it up and up into the brain. Deep breath. And exhale. That was 4. 3 more breaths. Empty all the air out. Bring the air up through the base of the spine and just contract each section of your body, starting with your base of your spine up through your abdomen. You want to drop the shoulders and bring that air up and then hold. Hold for a moment and exhale. And then again, bring the air up. After you empty the air out of your lungs, you take a deep breath in from the bottom. And then you're just pushing the air up. And exhale. Last breath, make it a really good one as you exhale. And then you bring it up and up. Bring it up. You're giving oxygen and air to where the spirit of wisdom is. Bringing the spirits into alignment. And exhale. Return to your natural rhythm of breath. And come into that heart space. So focus your attention on your heart space as you come to your natural rhythm of breath. And breathe in and out through the heart. And let's move into engaging Tet. The Hebrew letter Tet is all about the goodness and purity of the Lord. It's almost like a representation of the spirit of the fear of the Lord, which is about the Lord's purity, that goodness and purity of the Lord that we receive. And the picture of Tet is a basket. So in your mind's eye, in your imagination, either picture a basket or if you know the Hebrew letter, you can kind of picture the Hebrew letter in your mind's eye. Just engage with Tet. And what do you see in your basket that's blessed by Yahweh? What are you receiving in that basket of blessing? And from here, just relax and just receive Tet into all the cells in your body temple. Just imagine the blessings of Yahweh represented in the essence of Tet, multiplying and being encoded in every cell of your body. His very essence and blueprint is written in us. Let's lock down our practice and close with the intention to ground our practice into the nervous system. So just I want you to take your fingers, your fingers, and just kind of tap the top of your head as we set the intention to bring the 7 spirits into alignment in our body temple and lock the essence of Tet into our body temple and our nervous system. And just tap all around your face, under the eyes, on your forehead, your jaw. Massage the back of the ears. That's a nervous reset exercise, massaging the back of your ears. And then tap your chest, the top, and your collarbone. Another nervous system reset is tapping your collarbone. And then bring your hands together, creating that warmth. And then open up your palms and just sense the space between the palms of the hands. And then sense the vastness of the space beyond your hands. That space of that eternal space of the Lord. And then move your hands into your heart space, pulling that presence into your heart, that loving presence of Adonai. Just rest your palms on your heart. We'll close in shalom. Shalom. Thank y'all for joining me today.